Do you think women give other women good advice?
No.
Fuck no. Hell no. We just saw Live in Color. You're telling your friend, come on, man.
I feel like it depends on the woman, though.
Oh, who?
Okay, give us her no. Go ahead.
Speak on, girl.
I don't know. I just feel like it just depends. I just feel like it depends on the woman. Like, you know, she might have the same mindset as you guys, and then the other lady might have the same mindset as the one that just left. You know, it's
so
different types of people.
If a woman has the same mindset as a man, where does she get her mindset from?
She's probably a submissive woman, you know.
And where does she get all that knowledge and information from?
Her dad?
I mean, if she was raised by her father, yeah, life experiences, or her significant other. It all depends on how you go about life, to be
Observation?
honest. Yeah, or that too. But I mean, if she has a provider as a man and he's very, you know, like strong, stable.
So what you're saying is that the only time a woman can give good advice is when she gets her information from a
man?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's what we're saying.
It's just, I mean, everybody needs everybody, you know, like women need men, men need women.
Intelligent women.
It's just,
I mean,
everybody
you
learns
can't
off
give
of everybody.
At
the end of the day,
depends on the type of advice.
I mean, nobody should be giving advice on topics that they don't fucking.
Like what you can't give advice.
I feel like the only relationship advice you should listen to are the ones that last.
This is a dating and relationship podcast, correct?
Whoever, like, if you're in a relationship,
I'm
the
assuming
only advice you should really listen to are the ones that are in healthy, stable relationships.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
yeah.
Like whoever's always fighting, they're toxic. Oh, this is happening or that's happening. Well, how do you feel? If you're not in a good relationship, you shouldn't just give good advice. Like you wouldn't. It's not possible.
You can't
because you kind of suck yourself. So
right.
You might as well not say anything because you
Moms
can't help.
give good advice.
No, they don't.
Like my mom has not me, but like moms, like older moms, your mom, I'm sure.
Older people in general.
Yeah, like moms.
Wiser.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
You live and you learn. That's it.
Don't you think your mom gives you good advice?
No.
No.
She's like, no.
Sometimes she gives me good advice, yeah. And sometimes she's off.
Why do
My
they
mom
keep saying I
gives
look
me
like
good
Dora the
conversation.
Explorer?
Yeah.
Like I think moms give good conversation,
Yeah.
but not good advice.
I'm going to be
And they
very
hit you
blunt
with
about
it. Do
this.
what you want to do.
I don't think we should ever take female advice ever. You guys suck at most things. If I'm going to be very blunt. I don't think women are really good at much in society and in life besides like being a mother, taking care of the family, but that's
important.
paramount. Exactly. You know, I'm never going to sit there and trivialize the impact of a mother. Matter of fact, I think we should, you know, embrace and empower women to become mothers instead of Pilates teachers, no offense, or anything, or chasing a career. And I think that's something that's kind of undermined in society, where if a woman chooses to have a child and be a mother, full-time mom, and a homemaker, she's admonished as like not like serious or not somebody of respect. When actually, I think I would respect a mother that stays home and takes care of her child far more than a woman that chases a career, because that child being a fuck up in society because you leave them at home or being a degenerate, we're all going to have to deal with that burden eventually if she doesn't raise that kid right. But if she raises that kid right, then we will succeed as a society. I find it interesting, if you go back to like the 1950s, right? When was America the strongest? When the nuclear family was paramount.
I agree with
right?
you.
Well,
I'm not disagreeing with
hold
you.
on.
The only
Let me
time
finish
I
my
work
point.
is
Let me
when
finish
you're
my
in
point.
school.
Let me finish my point.
Face attacking you
Because like
directly.
you
Let
guys
me
are saying
finish my
that
point.
He's not
don't
attacking
mother my
directly.
Let me finish my
child.
point.
He's not attacking directly.
We were strongest when we had a nuclear family. That means a man, a woman, and children.
Yes.
But nowadays, what do we have? We have broken families, divorce, you know, kids out of wedlock, all this other shit, women pursuing careers, women pursuing making money, which, you know, that fine, do what you want to do. But I don't think that's to be as respected as someone who takes care of a family. Now, with that said, the reason why I don't take female advice seriously is because women live a different existence than men do, right? Like, life for a man is way harder than it is for a woman, right? Like, for example, I'll give you guys a perfect example. That 24-year-old girl, right? I would never take advice from her because she's a female and her existence is significantly easier than mine.
Yeah.
She's able to do certain things that I will never be able to do, right? So men typically don't take female advice seriously because we don't have the same experience. But men, on the other hand, we value other men's experiences, and we take advice from other men, and we prefer to get advice from other men because we all go through the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? You're a nobody until you make money. No one gives a fuck about you unless you create a name for yourself. Like, you got to get it out the mud as a guy. So, and especially when it comes to relationships, since men are the ones that give out relationships, I would rather listen to a man, not woman, because if I ask a girl, oh, what do you find attractive, or how do I get a girl? You guys typically say, oh, be nice, be a gentleman, Be a good guy. Be caring.
Be Christian.
Open the doors.
Be a Christian. Like, be a Trump supporter, whatever.
Wait 3 months.
But you got, like all this shit. But like, what women won't tell you is, tell me to shut up when I need to be shut up. Put me in my place. Don't be boring. Be an asshole. Don't call me back right away. Like, have other women look at you and find you attractive. Like, you guys will never admit these unflattering things that really make you guys attracted to us. So this is why I always say, talk to men about this shit, because women are never going to be 100% forthcoming about what they're actually attracted to and what they're aroused by, because it makes you guys look bad. It actually shows the primitive nature of female nature and how ain't shit you guys really are, because you guys submit to the strongest and the best. You guys don't necessarily care about being a nice guy and everything else. Being a nice guy and being a gentleman or being a nerd, like you guys say, that comes after the fact that all these other attraction triggers are taken care of.
Yeah.
Women always talk about the things that they're attracted to that are politically correct, but you guys never admit the things that you're actually aroused by that make you guys look bad.
Right.
Versus men,
Like what?
I just named them. Being an asshole, putting yourself first, letting her know to shut up when she needs to shut up, being a leader, being dominant, letting her know that she's inferior to in almost every single way, being the decision maker, being extremely decisive. Hey, you do what I say, not the other way around, right? Like, you need to almost command respect from your woman through your behavior and your actions, and a perception of, I'm dominant to you, you are the submissive, and she always needs to feel that way. That's the only way women stay entertained and they want to be with you, right? That dumb bitch in the corner, I am bored by guys. Translation. Every single guy that I get with never holds me accountable, never puts me in my place, and I'm able to run around circles around them, and I'm able to extract value from them financially.
Yep.
That's what it means when a girl says I'm bored. That's what it basically boils down to. Because the guy is doing everything he can for the girl.
Yes, man.
But if I go on a podcast and I say, yo, be an asshole, you need to be arousing. Being arousing means you need to have dark triad traits. You need to put yourself first, etc. They'll call me a misogynist. They'll call me an asshole. They'll call me all these terrible things. Right? It's not profitable to do that. But like with women, like whenever I see female dating coaches, they don't talk about these unflattering realities and these traits that you need to have as a man to be attractive. You need to, I'm not saying you need to go fuck another bitch, but you definitely need to have the capability of fucking another bitch for a woman to actually respect you. Because if she doesn't know that she can't be, she knows she can't be replaced. If she knows that you can't replace her, that's when she starts getting comfortable. But if she knows other women are eyeing you and you can absolutely replace her in 2 seconds, that's the only time women respect you.
Right.
So that's why I don't take female
But
advice seriously, because you guys will never tell us this shit.
Right.
Men will,
I
though.
agree with everything that you just said, but I don't. But I do think that you come on here and you made an assumption about me that I'm like this career chasing go-getter because I teach 3 Pilates classes a day while my son's at school. I don't teach during the weekends. I take off pretty much 2 times.
Go back to Jersey.
Twice a week, two
Go
weeks
back
a
to
month to
Jersey.
fly back to New Jersey so that way my son could
Go
be
back to
around
Jersey
his father.
But here's the
permanently.
thing: when I asked you,
actually am
because we asked
a
you, why are you?
homemaker. Like, I am
I get that.
I am a mom, a present mom. I'm not dropping my son off at the nanny.
One of the reasons that
like,
you
for
cited
work.
for why you're in Florida and why you don't want to go back to New Jersey was specifically your job. So, and I understand that it's not like a career.
It was just like something that I said. I was like, oh yeah, like my job's here, my friends are here. It's just, I don't care about I make $50 an hour.
Yeah, I know.
teaching
It's nothing.
3 classes. Like,
but my point is that it's not even a significant job. But you mentioned it to substantiate your
Right.
reason for being in Florida is my point.
It was just something.
Which is why we can't take
that I
advice from
said-
women.
But it was just something that I said, being like, this is what is in my
Which is why
head
we
a
can't
little
take
bit
advice
when
from
I'm
the
like,
woman.
when I'm going there and I'm like, okay, now I'm moving back to New Jersey to submit to him, to be there with him, to forget everything that happened in the past, to have my son have his father, and to leave behind everything that I have here, which I have a great life here. I'm happy here. I am doing the best that I can for my son, and I don't like being painted as like a feminist go-getting.
But you do understand that though you don't claim to be a feminist, you've adopted a feminist belief system and actions from your behavior.
Mm-hmm.
How? By leaving when I was in a position where I felt like it wasn't a good environment for my son or for myself.
Yes, because you claim to be a Christian, right?
I am a Christian.
Okay. Christians don't believe in divorce or separating.
Right.
Ever. No matter how much it sucks.
Unless
they stick
adultery.
it out.
Unless
Okay. But they
Unless
stick it out
what?
in general.
adultery, cheating.
They stick it out. right?
So that's the reason why
In
you
general,
left?
they stick it out. At the time I was 21, I wasn't a Christian.
Oh, now you wasn't a Christian.
So I mean, at 21 years old, I'm different. Were you different 7 years ago?
Look, who gave you the right to decide that it was an unsafe environment, and why you think it's only your son? I love when these single mothers, my child, and the fucking seed came from the man. It's not yours. You're the fucking incubator. Stop. It's not yours.
Not yours.
It's mine. This.
He's
It's
our
mine.
child. We're raising
He's
him
a
together.
crazy
He
man.
loves
It's
us
mine.
dearly.
Let me get drunk off of Budweisers and fucking yell, but it's still my fucking child. It's not yours. You women think you own any fucking thing. All you do is enhance what I give you. I give you groceries, you make me a meal. I give you a house, you give me a home.
But you need
I give you
somebody to
sperm,
give
you
you
give me
that.
a child. And
You
it's
need somebody
mine.
to give you that for it to be fair. Like, I'm not just gonna sit there.
Look, the reality is
problem
this.
is-
This is the issue with modern day, the way women think. Your personal happiness outweighs
Duty.
the family and duty of what a
But
relationship used to be.
that's not true for me. That's not
Bro,
true for me.
Yo, you literally left Jersey.
100%.
That's not true for me. I literally am in the process of moving back to New
Yes,
Jersey.
now.
Listen.
Yes, now.
Yes.
After the fact.
But I'm saying back then,
Now that he's sober.
your happiness overrided, which is fine. Look, I'm just telling you what it is. I'm telling you, a spade is a spade.
You think that I was happy, like sleeping alone, like crying myself to sleep, sitting up, calling? I'm not kidding. There were nights that I called this man 300 times in a row, wondering where he's at, and I'm in.
Dude, I wouldn't want to go home either after that.
I'm literally wondering. No, but I was in Florida. This was when me and him were not
Did he
working
drink?
things
Did he
out. I
drink
was
before the
already
baby got
gone.
here? Did he drink before the baby got here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
we were
Okay.
young.
All right. You let a fucking idiot impregnate you. Like you let a loser and a no leading guy.
Those red flags,
can't
you
lead.
choose to ignore it.
He can't lead.
And now I'm doing the best that I can.
Your
Yeah,
body, your
yeah,
choice.
yeah, it's fine, man.
Dude.
Well,
She
but
accepts
see,
it.
luckily enough, he comes from a family that has money, so like she's in a good situation there at least. But like, yeah, in general, terrible decision. But whatever.
I got a
Hopefully
question
he
for
grows
you.
up.
He comes from a well-to-do family, only meaning that they have money. I don't know the personalities of these people. Did you ever speak to his family on what to do on behalf of the child? Or did you just get up and
I don't want to
leave?
talk about his family.
Did you speak to his family? Yes or no?
I don't want to talk about his family at
You
all.
don't have to talk about his family. I just need to know if you got the blessing from his family before you upped and took his child to Florida.
Yes, they agreed with my decision at a certain point.
Oh, so they agree that their son is a loser.
You could take 2 weeks go, but come back. You
No,
should just stay.
they-
Book a nice.
No, they agreed.
Fuck New Jersey, which I don't blame you. It's the armpit of the United States, but goddamn.
They agreed with my decision at a certain point because of what was going on over there.
Okay.
What would Tori say?
Well, at least you spoke to him. That was good.
He would say that he.
She won't leave me alone.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Listen, I'll pray for you and your kid, nigga.